What up, y'all? This your boy Lucha Guy, and I'm back with another video. This video is not going to be about MLW. I'm going to stop at the MLW reviews until I actually see some progress with the Aztec Underground storyline or whatever the heck they're going with that. But this video right here is going to be inspired. One of my subs in my last video was talking about should Vince McMahon, instead of him bringing back Austin for one last match, should he just reboot the whole Attitude Era? And that's what this video is going to be about, all right? Hold up. So with no longer further ado, this video I actually had planned for a while anyway. Actually, not the video itself, the guy gave me an idea in the comments, but actually want to do an Attitude Era themed video. I know the Attitude Era was like 20 years ago or somewhere around there. I know by the time 2001 was over, early 2002 maybe in that time frame. But I know like by the summer of 2002, they was already calling Ruthless Aggression. But without further ado, do you guys think that Vince McMahon should just reboot the whole Attitude Era instead of just bringing back Austin for one more match? Because even Austin versus Kevin Owens, I really don't have I don't care for it. And by the way, I'm only playing the music so I can get into the thing. Because Stone Cold, him and The Rock is my favorite wrestlers. All right, I don't have a favorite wrestler. My favorite is Stone Cold and Rock. They're both tied at number one. Like, I hate when people ask me to choose. It's like asking me to choose between a pizza and Italian beef. Like, I love pizza and I love Italian beef. So it's both my favorite food. Favorite wrestlers, both Austin and Rock. But yeah, I'm just like, I mean, instead of like Vince McMahon bringing back The Rock for one more match, because he's going to have a match with Roman. And even after that, Roman Reigns is already talking about going off to Hollywood, people. And like, so he's going to be gone. So I'm finding bullshit with Vince McMahon when I hear like, he can't push this guy because he doesn't trust him. Vince McMahon can push CM Punk because he can trust him. Okay, Cena ran off to Hollywood. Roman Reigns is rumored to be trying to go off to Hollywood after his match with The Rock. So yeah, like to me, in the next 2-3 years, the WWE, they're going to be all out of stars. That's what I'm wondering. Is the WWE, they're not going to want a business, but they're going to be like Impact level of people just barely watching. But Vince McMahon just reboot the Attitude right now, the Attitude Era right now while he still can. As I was hanging on for the WWE for a lot of years, because even in years like 2004, like, and I took a break from like 05 anyway to like 06, 7-ish. I took a break for like 2 years because the product was like dry. And I only came back a little bit in 07 because I want to be nosy with the Benoit shit. But I stuck along long after the Attitude Era ended because I love the Attitude Era that much. If the Attitude Era was still around, I wouldn't even care about Lucha Underground, honestly. Good as Lucha Underground was, Attitude Era was my favorite wrestling. I mean, and enough of, I think like people like Dave Meltzer, they a little bit ruined what wrestling should be about. Enough of this 5-star match stuff, this indie work rate shit. Like, how many times you guys gonna see matches of the same people doing the same damn moves? Like, when you think of, like, when I think of wrestling at its best, I want to go back and see storylines like who ran over Austin, who called the cops on Triple H. I want to go back to like 2000 WWF, 2001, early 2001 WWE or WWF, whatever. And it was at the best. Like, the stuff they're putting out today is past garbage. I'd rather watch MLW over that. All right, I go back and watch Lucha Underground Season 1 again over current WWE. But yeah. Now let me know down below though, should Vince McMahon just go back to the Attitude Era? Because even like the main reason people buy the little WWE video games is to replay Attitude Era stuff. I don't know why RVD's even in this picture. RVD was Invasion Angle, but some people count that part of the Attitude Era a little bit. But yeah, I always go back. When I play a video game, I don't even like playing new wrestlers. I always got to go back and play stuff with Rock and Austin. And, you know, this Undertaker, they brought him back with the AJ Styles match. That's the only reason why I really liked the match a lot, too. Even though I like both Undertaker and AJ Styles, but it was cool to see the Undertaker come back as this Attitude Era gimmick. So they almost could still pull this off, honestly. The Rock's coming back with a match with Roman Reigns. Austin, he could be a Raw GM. Should they do one last run with the Attitude Era? They can make the show dark and edgy again. Do you guys think that'll work in the current era? I mean, you guys can just let me know down below in the comments. Do you think the Attitude Era coming back will work? I mean, well, yeah, people, shit, hold up. Yeah, y'all let me know though down below in the comments though. Do y'all want the Attitude Era to come back? Honestly, I really wouldn't care if they did. I know some people saying like the guy from New York, oh, it's making the roster look bad. The WWE, they're having no stars. Like, I mean, regardless, though, do you like that roster? The way that roster is, anyway. Like, I don't know. I don't see that roster being any good. They might as well go back to the last boom period. I think they're doing a safer route if they just go back to something like. I mean, it wouldn't mean that they'll do good long term. No. But I mean, to get fans back excited, to get back interest again, yeah, it shouldn't be that damn bad. Because what they're doing today, the ratings aren't going to be either way. If you guys ask me, you know what I mean? All right, I just want to play one last Attitude Era theme song. But yeah, let me know though down below in the comments. Do you think just let me know down below in the comments. Do you think the WWE would be better off going back to the Attitude Era? All right. I know the current wrestlers are like a lot of indie guys, but like I said though, if they can have Austin as a GM, Undertaker, like you really think Undertaker's retired, you really think Vince McMahon is gonna let really think Vince McMahon is gonna let Undertaker retire outside of the ring? If you don't think Undertaker's gonna have one last match in the ring with fans there, then I don't know what to tell you. Undertaker's not done. He's not going out some graveyard match like that. And they didn't even advertise that as his last match at that. Survivor Series, like, yes, he did go out in Survivor Series 2020, and they did hype that show up as his last, his farewell, but he's gonna have one more match. Guys coming out of retirement all the time for one more match. All right. They're doing it now with Austin. Then Shawn Michaels have one, and Shawn Michaels' match out of retirement was done in Saudi Arabia, that a lot of American fans couldn't even see. I didn't even know what the hell. I guess it was him and Triple H versus Kane and Undertaker. A lot of people said the match sucked. But yeah, Undertaker, he should have, because I mean, what are they going to do to sell a future WrestleMania? You're the Rock. See, that's a promo. But yeah, y'all let me know down below. Do y'all think that Vince McMahon should go back to the Attitude Era, all right? Hit like and subscribe, people. Peace.